If I had known that the costs would be transferred to Nigerians, I would not agree. Ali Ndume speaks. Okay. The Senate Chief Whip, Senator Ali Ndume, apologized for supporting the Cybercrime Act and said he would have opposed it if the Senate. He would have opposed it in the Senate if he had known that Nigerians would bear the consequences of the legislation. According to Channels Television, he made it clear that he did not support high taxes or levies, highlighting the necessity of matching budgetary policies to the state of the economy. Ndume emphasized the significance of taking into account the impact on regular residents while noting the gravity of cybercrime and the need for the legislative improvement. He made it clear that he was against the Cyber Act modification in its entirety, especially the tax that was placed on Nigerians. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, announced a 0.5% cybersecurity charge on all banking transactions in a circular sent to a number of financial institutions on May 6, 2024, including commercial, merchant, non-interest, and payment service bank. According to the CBN, this tax was imposed as a result of the Cybercrime Prohibition Prevention Amendment Act of 2024 being passed into law. Notably, this act was repealed in 2015 and 2018 before being brought back this year. The National Cybersecurity Fund will be credited with Levy's proceeds. It is terribly unfortunate, he added in a Channels Television interview. It is terribly unfortunate. I have always supported taking a close look at the people that will rule and represent, that is the nation's citizens. You do recall that I attempted to oppose the communication service tax, but I was unsuccessful. People cannot be burdened with taxes if their income is not rising. I do not belong to the group that is in favor of all these taxes. I was in favor of a Cybercrime Act amendment, but not in detail. We have problems with cybercrime and the government needs to make improvement to the Cybercrime Act, and that is what I interpret from the amendment. I accept responsibility when necessary. If I had known that the cost would be borne by Nigerians, I would not have agreed. Well, all this one way they talk now, a super story of a century. Yes, now. Na super story that they can't tell us if you had known. Na English now. Na English you speak, sir. Nothing more. Na English now you speak. Well, for those who will say if you had known, a lot of you have known. This is exactly how they ruled Lagos State. And they came outside and told the people. They boosted the idea of Lagos from this one to this one. And some people were like, wow, wow, wow. They turned to siren. They're not telling her the story. They did not tell you people the tears behind the what's it called? The improved IGR. Saying that people sweat. You are not saying the truth. You are not saying the truth. You have supported other policies that are anti-people. You are a disgrace to Nigerians. Ali Ndume is one of our outspoken senators. She doesn't pretend. He tells you the way it is. But human beings make mistakes. So does he. If he realizes his mistake, he will apologize immediately. We don't care. He apologizes. He does not apologize. Let me tell you people what I feel. In case you do not know, let me tell you. He said that 0.5 in the call. Then the reason they deceive people. I tell you. Let me give you people the real gist. So let me explain what this, what's it called? 0.5 means. 0.5 means 50% on all banking transactions. 50% on all banking transaction. That is what it means. If they call 0.5, you're not going to understand. 50% on all, and some people are coming out. In fact, okay. It is only in Nigeria that the senator will approve a policy without knowing the consequence. No more, ain't just they talk now. I like this man for his outspokenness, but at the same time, he should have gone through the consequences before saying hi and me, because when a finger touches oil, it will affect the rest. Nigerian senators and Tinubu, they are not ready to build this country. And a thief, they can't thief. That is why Nigerians don't have leaders, because leaders always think ahead before they carry out any agreement. I agree with whatever the people are saying. For that is why I came out to tell you people, for people who are saying 0.5, 50%. Imagine supporting a bill that you do not know that the full detail that shows you that imagine supporting a bill you don't know, the full detail that shows you don't know the reason. Why are you a senator? Liar, do you think we Nigerians are fools whom you're deceiving for lies? You don't study the app before supporting a shameless set of people. That is why we say we let the youth lead. How can you support a bill you don't know the negative and positive effects on the masses? Child, which way Nigeria? Can you imagine the kind of leaders we have? They will never ever know, because if they are photocopying assembly, anything Tinubu says, they photocopy and send back after approval. Very shameful and unfortunate. Ndume, as a sitting technocrat and senator, should have asked the requisite questions of funding source before passing the law. Ndume can still initiate a process to help its implementation. Alright, senator should have, okay, thank you, sir. You give suggestion rather than all the necessary insults. Bara or this or that now. That he knows, I believe he can still do the needful to reverse its implementation. Ali Ndume, now that you know the truth, move to appeal the bill Shikina. After all, this is our country. It was easy and simple for the CBN to issue a circular to all banks to effect the implementation, but the same government is taking years to negotiate the minimum wage for Nigerian workers. Is it not ridiculous? Absolutely, indeed. Senator Ndume, we trust you that you would have opposed it completely. Prove to your comradeship by resigning the Senate seat for causing hardship on the poor Nigerians, and next election your constituency will bring you back. Really. So what this one is coming out to tell us is actually super story. We don't care. We do not care. Prove your comradeship by resigning the Senate seat for causing hardship on the poor Nigerians, and next election your constituency. Okay. Prove your comradeship by resigning the Senate seat for causing hardship on poor Nigerians, and next election your constituency bring you back door. Alright, and this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.